Hey everybody, welcome to Luxury World. Today we're going to go over the 10 most luxurious prisons in the world worth staying in. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Prisons are meant for criminals where they get to spend a considerable number of years of their lives behind the bars. In some very dangerous prisons of the world, many don't make it out alive. All of us don't want to be in prison. The jail is a punishment for committing crimes. Every country has many prisons, but the great shock is that there are 5-star prisons. They offer amenities to imitate life outside the prison as inmates work towards rehabilitation. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Justice Center Leoben. Located in Leoben in Styria, Austria, you will find Justice Center Leoben. Since the philosophy is that jail itself is like a psychological nightmare, a mental prison without end, restricting your environment and possibilities in all of life, some like Halden and this jail in Austria are experimenting with tiny luxury spaces that are architecturally attractive with furniture that is real and modern, almost like IKEA. The idea is that prison itself creates psychological hell, so it would be interesting and worth studying the effects of making the insides of jails more tolerable. This Austrian jail houses minimum and moderate prisoners. They call it the 5-star jail. The prison houses 205 inmates and was designed by world-class architect Joseph Hohensen. On the outside of the perimeter, there are inscriptions: all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights, and all persons deprived of their liberty shall be treated with humanity and with respect for the inherent dignity of the human person. That tells you a lot about this prison. Inmates have a room to themselves with a kitchen, a private bathroom, and a TV. They are allowed to roam freely and have access to a state-of-the-art gym, basketball court, and many more. This is, without doubt, one of the best prisons in the world. Number 9. Halden Prison. Halden Prison is a maximum security prison in Halden, Norway. It has 3 main units and receives prisoners from all over the world, but has no conventional security devices. Modernized and listed as the most humane prison on earth, Norway is home to Halden, a facility that also aims to be humane and interesting. It was established in 2010 with a focus on rehabilitation. Its design simulates life outside the prison. Among other activities, sports and music are available to the prisoners, who interact with unarmed staff to create a sense of community. Praised for its humane conditions, every inmate enjoys comfortable quarters with relative privacy. Skill-building classes, a recording room stocked with TV shows, movies, and video games, shooting hoops, a fully equipped gym, and a musical recording facility are available to prisoners. Of the facility, Time magazine writes, to ease the psychological burdens of imprisonment, the planners at Halden spent roughly $1 million on paintings, photography, and light installations. According to a prison informational pamphlet, this mural by Norwegian graffiti artist Dolk brings a touch of humor to a rather controlled space. Officials hope the art, along with creative outlets like drawing classes and wood workshops, will give inmates a sense of being taken seriously. Number 8. Cebu Prison, Philippines. In Cebu Prison, the prisoners spend their time singing and dancing by choosing musical numbers. This prison is known for its rehabilitation program. This program is called CPDRC Dancing Inmates. It stands for Cebu Provincial Detention and Rehabilitation Center. The program is about recording the routines of the prisoners in jail. This program is under the supervision of Byron F. Garcia, who is the leader of the prison. Number 7. Aranjuez Prison, Spain. Aranjuez Prison is a 5-star facility that brings families together. Equipped with cribs, Disney characters on the walls, and a kids' play area, Aranjuez gives incarcerated parents a chance to experience parenthood despite circumstances, and a parent to those too young to comprehend the reality of being imprisoned. The idea is to give inmates that family bonding and parenthood during incarceration. Recognizing prisons divide families, this correctional facility with 36 cell units was designed to accommodate families, including their infant children, for the first 3 years of their lives. Number 6. Bastøy Prison, Norway. For many people, the harsh climate of Norway may create a feeling that the whole country feels like a prison, but it's a beautiful country with breathtaking architecture and a magnificent alpine range. But there's more. Norway is populated with some of the most luxurious prisons in the world, one of them being Bastøy Prison. Bastøy Prison is the best prison in the world. It just holds 100 inmates. This prison offers its residents a relaxed and low-key stay. It's a maximum security prison that gives no chance of mass brawls erupting. On the contrary, many former inmates claim the place is more of a vocational facility than a prison. Unlike many of the jails on this list, in Bastøy Prison, each inmate gets to stay on their own private cottages and enjoy activities such as horseback riding, tennis, skiing across the country, and fishing. These Maldives-like cottages have a place where inmates can just chill under the sun and forget they're even locked up in the first place. Number 5. HMP Addiewell. HMP Addiewell is a prison located near the village of Addiewell in West Lothian, Scotland. HMP Addiewell is operated by a private company, Sodexo Justice Services, and contracted to the Scottish Prison Service. The prison holds adult males who have been convicted as well as those being held on remand. The prison allocates each of its occupant inmates 40 hours each week for productive skill building. The main objective of HMP Addiewell Prison is to help inmates easily transition back to civilian life more fulfilling and purposeful manner. This correctional facility can hold up to 2,100 inmates who are called men instead of prisoners, and guards knock first before entering their rooms. The laptops offered are used to order meals for the whole week, arrange visits and weekly shopping, and do any other tasks connected to their studies. Each room holds 2 inmates. Despite having phones and laptops, gadgets are not connected to Wi-Fi. Number 4. Chillon Castle, Switzerland. This Chillon Castle in Switzerland in the Lake Geneva area has served many functions with its dramatic face set against a stormy sky. Gorgeous architecturally, especially from a distance, this castle has served as a medieval fort, military enforcement station, and prison. It also has served as a private residence as well, serving summer needs, and is set right amidst the Alps. This attraction even boasts a moat. A visit here is well worth it, but don't forget the camera. Number 3. Champdollen Prison, Switzerland. This prison is regarded as the most overcrowded one in Europe. Also, there are problems of riots and diseases. There was a hard criticism about this jail, but Switzerland seeks for the changing step of this jail. The reconstruction of this prison cost $40 million with the support of Geneva Prison. Previously infamous for overcrowding, the newly refurbished residences in Champdollen Prison boast spacious, triple occupancy cells that include an attached bathroom. Ample facilities such as these allow the inmates to feel less like prisoners and more like university dorm mates working together towards rehabilitation. We can say this Champdollen jail is one of the best prisons in the world. Number 2. Chateau d'If. This stunning yet strange compound with its silo-like buildings and historic value as it's cited as the setting for the writer Alexandre Dumas' The Count of Monte Cristo. The only real way to visit or photograph this gem is via boat at the Voie port in Marseille, France. The island itself is named If, and the compound offers a striking testament to its past as a prison, which was extreme in terms of environment, with the winds kicking in off the ocean with rabid and vicious strengths and effects. Many held here historically did go insane. Number 1. San Pedro Prison, Bolivia. Forget about luxury, San Pedro makes this list because it's a self-run prison. The prisoners control the administration from inside the prison, and the police only interfere when an inmate tries to escape. Inmates purchase their desired apartment with prices ranging from $20,000 to $5,000. Your financial strength determines how you enjoy this prison, and inside is a government on its own run completely by the inmates. Depends on the part where you fall in. This can be one fun and hellish experience for you at the same time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the following videos here.